Hello agents, and welcome back to another Division video. Today, this is the first in my series of guides for the boss fights in the new Iron Horse raid. This is going to be just boss number 1. He's the easiest of all 4 of the bosses, but I've taken my time a little bit with these guides. I wanted to make sure we had it as easy as possible for people as a group to pull together, and maybe a group that don't play together frequently, but they can get together, use these strategies and be able to clear it really easily. Over on my Twitch channel, we essentially run these strategies as a 7-man group. We run the raid every day to help people out, and therefore we can't always be reliant on what the 8th person can bring to the team. So we run all these strategies as a 7-man. We can clear the raid, no problem whatsoever with the 8th person just coming along. Doesn't matter how much gear they've got, doesn't matter how good the gear is, it doesn't matter what builds they've got, and we're able to clear it really easily. This is just going to be the first boss strategy. I will, over the next coming days, I will publish all 4 bosses. I'm also going to publish the builds that we use as well along the way, so you've got all the information you need to get yourself a Ravenous, get yourself the new exotic pistol, get all the quest lines done and all the projects done, and get everything you need from the new raid. So first of all, you can see there's 3 of us, and we're starting off with the Sweet Dreams. So there's 3 of us with the Sweet Dreams. We all just smack the 3 ads that come out, because your first ones are not yellows. Any ads that you're going to get afterwards, they become yellows. So the idea is the boss must be dead before they show up. Using the Sweet Dreams just gets rid of them really easily. We used to take somebody on a skill build with a mortar explosive build, and that also worked really well, but we also found that doing it that way was a little bit slower, and we would get 2 sets of ads. Gear wise, we've got 1 healer and everybody else is just on DPS. I've got quite a specialised build that I've done for this, so check out the links in the description down below. I'll have the link for that there. It's just an AR build, but I find it works really well for this. Mix up your specialisations, so you can see I've got sharpshooter on. Make sure you've got somebody with firewall as well, because we all stand really close to the boss. So the idea is we all group in really close to the boss. So using them specialisations, demo as well, target out of cover damage for the team, is really good. Positioning doesn't matter too much, as you can see in that fight just then. I stood behind the boss. I've always tried to find the best position. To be honest, I find it's better just taking cover on that wall just to the right of where I was then. So you can get in cover, you can shoot a steady beam at his head and get him dead as quick as possible. So we have 1 person on a healer build. He's using the Future Initiative healer build. He overcharges a healing hive and essentially just runs around the middle and keeps us all healed. We have 2 or 3 decoys in the background, because when we are doing the kill, ads do come out and we don't want to be bothered by them too much. As you start the fight, throw some grenades up where the mortar guys are. That should keep them distracted for enough of the fight for them not to be a problem, and the decoys will take care of everything else. All your other DPS, you want to make sure they're running a booster hive, because they get a great damage buff from the booster hive right now. This is going to go away, but it's still going to be worth it going forward, because the reload speed and the weapon handling is just really valuable for this, so you can shoot that steady stream of bullets straight into his head. So once the guys have gone dead now, so you can see we're going to use the Sweet Dreams as I mentioned before. The healer's overcharging his hive so that we're all healed. All you need then is your DPS just to lay into him. As you can see, we're not taking cover. They've all dropped the hives, and you just lay into him with as much DPS as you can. Don't even worry about the backpack. You'll shred through the backpack damage. So you don't even need to worry about the backpack. You'll shred through that. And as you can see, he's down in seconds before the ads or the mortars or anything else that would actually be part of the fight normally. It just isn't a problem. You can get through it before any of that needs to happen. You don't have to worry about killing the bodyguards for a second time. You don't have to worry about anything else whatsoever. And that's it. It really is that simple, guys. A healer overcharging a hive, your DPS with the booster hive, a couple of people with sweet dreams, and that's it. So as you can see, sweet dreams, the ads, I'll go over it one more time. You can see we've got overcharge there with the hives, decoys are out. A couple of people have thrown grenades up at the top to the mortars to distract them, and just wail into them. As you can see, one of our guys is actually using opportunistic as well. So along with checking out what specializations you're taking, one person running opportunistic is also really handy. It's a lot of extra damage for the team. Any buffs like that you can stack if you are struggling will really help.
Gentlemen, time to teach these children a lesson.
Perhaps if you're really struggling still, an opportunistic isn't enough and all these other buffs aren't enough, you could bring somebody with Overwatch on a chest piece as well. So perhaps the same person that is using opportunistic, they could come and they could bring Overwatch as well for some extra damage. When that's spread across 8 people, it is huge. Our healer is using the backpack and the chest from the Future Initiative build, so we're getting a lot of extra damage from that build as well. So essentially it's a bit of team synergy where you can, and it makes this fight really easy. As I said before, if you do running this in a pickup group, you might not have somebody that's going to have the backpack and the chest for Future Initiative. It doesn't matter if they use the 4 green that are readily available for everybody to get. They can use Empathic Resolve on the chest, and they can use Safeguard on the backpack, and you'll do just fine. Like I said, just get the decoys out to distract the ads, get your booster hives down, and just wail into the boss as quick as you can. I took a mortar there, and as you can see, it doesn't matter because I'm getting so much healing from the overcharged healing hive. I'm even missing my headshots here, and he still goes down really quick. We have had the odd occasion, you know, no runs are always perfect, where we do get some extra ads that come out. Just work through it. We even have people go down, just pick them up. You've got plenty of time. As long as you're in that healing hive, you'll be fine. Pick them up, kill the extra set of ads that come out, just spread out a little bit, and kill the ads really quickly, and then start working on the boss. The boss has probably got no life at that point anyway. It'll just be in the blue bonus armor that he keeps kind of regenning. Just don't stand too close to him. I know I've said all stand in a close group, but he will do an electric shock that will shock you all as well. There you go, that stamp. And even though we don't take damage because of the healing hive, it obviously slows down DPS. And that's it, guys. I hope that's all the information you needed. I've waffled on for way too long, to be honest, for this fight. It's much easier than what I'm saying. I'm just giving you as many maximum DPS output options as I can possibly think of to make this really easy if you are actually struggling with it. Do come and check me out over on Twitch if you need a hand with it, twitch.tv/DJTICKLE. You'll find me streaming over there most days. We do raid help, as I've already said. Hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down, and please do consider hitting the bell for notifications for future Division videos. I'm going to have a lot of videos coming out over the next few days, all raid and build related. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Gentlemen, time to teach these children a lesson. Keep me alive and I'll return the favor.
An agent needs assistance.
Damn it.